Greetings, brothers and sisters. It's your brother Manny. I want to share with you a powerful vision from a sister in the Lord. For protection reasons, I'm going to name her Sister A. And it goes to show that the Lord can use anybody around the world. And she's going to share a vision that the Lord gave her about Tanzania and what's about to happen there. All right, there we go.
Praise God, everyone. My name is Sister A. Um, I'm from Kenya, but I'm also partially Tanzania and partially Kenyan. In that manner, I mean that I also, um, you know, I also have relatives from Tanzania and relatives from Kenya. So I want to share to you a vision that the Lord showed me on the year 2019. So as my Christian daily routine, on Sunday, I normally I normally have an alarm on my phone to wake me up at 6 a.m. every Sunday so that I may wake up early and prepare myself for the Sunday service. So during the night of my vision, in the dream, that is in the vision, I had a vision that I had woken up late, and also I was with my relatives in the room, and they were waking me up, telling me like, wake up, we have run late, like it's already past 6. So I woke up really in a hurry, and I was wondering like what was happening, why didn't my alarm ring? So I started getting prepared in a rush. So as I was preparing myself for the Sunday service, I suddenly went blind, like I could not see, suddenly went blind. So I told my relatives, you know what, I cannot see. I suddenly cannot see, like my eyes went blind. So they all were surprised. And they were surprised and asked me, how come you're blind suddenly? So they started praying for me. As they put their hands on my head and prayed for me, I succeeded in regaining my sight. After regaining my sight, we suddenly had chaos outside. Like there was commotion, there was chaos. You could hear gun bullets and chaos. Like there was something war outside. So we got outside the house running, and as we went outside, we could see people running from all directions. Everybody was shouting. Everybody was in chaos. Everybody was in panic. Everybody was in terror. Like there were some people after some people. So I too started running for my life. Like we were no longer together as a family. Everybody was in his or her own direction. So I also started running in my own direction. As I was running at my far end, I saw a brother. In my former church, there was a brother who was a youth leader. So I saw him on a motorbike. He was also trying to escape the chaos. So I told myself in my mind, let me run after the brother and climb on the behind the of the passenger seat so that we may run also together. Wherever he's going, let us go together and escape. Let us go anywhere that will be safe from the chaos and terror, because the situation at hand was really chaos. There's nowhere to hide. People are in panic. There's nowhere to run. So I was also looking for a place to go and hide to. So as soon as I reached to where the brother was, I realized that there was nowhere I could sit. Like the motorbike was really full. So they drove off. And as they drove off, I decided to run to another direction, also to a different direction. Then I remembered that my mother is in Kenya. So I told myself, I'm going to run towards the border of Kenya, cross the border and go to where my mom is, and I'll be safe. So I started running. Then I saw a group of people behind me. They're also running to the direction I was going. So but as they were also running to the direction I was going, in the dream I could not remember the road to the border of Kenya. I could not remember how to get to the border of Kenya. So I told the people behind me, you know what, take me to the border of Kenya. Then I will lead you to I'll lead you to Kenya, we'll be able to cross the border, and we'll be able to go and hide at my mother's place, because my mother is from Kenya. So they accepted, and we started running towards the border of Kenya. Then finally we arrived at the border of Kenya. But as soon as we arrived, we found that there were policemen from the Kenyan side, that they were guarding the border. Then I went to talk to them. They tried to refrain us from crossing the border. So I went ahead to talk to them, and I told them that I asked them to help us cross the border. And I told them that you should not worry. I'm a Kenyan, and these Tanzanians are my friends. I trust them. They are good people. Let us cross the border because we are running from terror and chaos in Tanzania. So they could not believe me at first. So I decided to speak in a Kenyan language to confirm to them that I'm a real Kenyan. So after speaking to a Kenyan language, they understood me and they believed me. So they then told me, so you people should just sit here and wait here at the Kenyan border so that we may call for help from the government, Kenyan government, to bring rescue people, to come and rescue people, to come and rescue here, to help you cross to help you, to rescue you. So we sat there. But as we sat at the Kenyan border, we could be able to see what was happening from the other side. That is, we could be able to see what was happening in the Tanzanian side. And in the Tanzanian side, there were some houses but they were terrorists. Those terrorists will capture the Tanzanians, and then they will put them inside those houses. And as soon as they capture you, they will remove your clothes and put you and wear you blue uniforms as a mark to them that you are their captives. Then they will hold you hostage in those houses. So we could be able to see what was happening on the other side. But since we were in the Kenyan side, they could not get to us. So as they kept capturing people, there were some people they captured people. Some of the captives, as soon as they could see us on the other side that we were safe, they tried to escape from the terrorists. And some managed. So the people who managed to come to our side, I will receive them, remove the uniforms that the terrorists put on them, and then I will wear them whatever clothes we could find next to us, whatever kind of clothes, so that the terrorists from the Tanzanian side will not be able to recognize them. So I'll do that to every captive who managed to cross the border, to cross from Tanzanian side to Kenyan side. So there was this woman, a lady. She was from another religion. She's from another religion. I could be able to perceive that from her way of dressing, from the way she was dressing in the dream. She was from another religion. So she managed to escape from the Tanzania to where she was held hostage to where we were. So as soon as she got where we were, I received her and I was trying to remove the blue uniform that the terrorists had put on her, but she refused and told me, "No, you want me to remove these clothes and you give me your rags, your dirty clothes. I will not wear them." Then I told her, "You cannot stay here with this blue uniform because those terrorists from the other side, Tanzanian side, as soon as they see you in this side with the uniform, they will know that you are their captives and they will come after you. You have to remove the uniform." But then she was more harsh and she refused to remove the clothes. Then I got angry and I took her with my own hands and threw her back to the Tanzanian side. And as soon as she landed on the Tanzanian side, she fell into pieces and she died. Then I turned to the people to where we were with the other people and told them, if you want you guys to be safe and sound, the same way you trust God, you should also trust me. Because I also want us to be safe. And you should be able to listen to me. And that was the end of the dream. So I was not able to share to you guys about this dream early back in 2019 because I was not able to share the dream because, as you know, guys, I was not sure about the dream. I was not sure about the reality of the dream. And as you know, guys, when it comes to some matters, you cannot just go blabbing about them into the internet. Some things are really crucial. You cannot just go blabbing them, especially if you're not a person who's well known for something. Like if you're not a well-known prophet, you're not a well-known pastor or something. So you cannot just, if you're a mere Christian or a mere believer in Christ, if you have some dreams, you just cannot go around blabbing them. But after my brother here told me about Sister Kerry Ann from the UK, who also had the same revelation, I now got the courage to share to you guys. So that is the dream that I had in 2019, which I've decided to share to you in 2021 concerning the vision I had about Kenya and Tanzania. Thank you.
There you have it. You see, it goes to show that the Lord is working now during the end times. The Lord is revealing his plans to his people around the world. We can also check this vision alongside with Sister Kerry Ann's vision, which she had a few months back. The Lord showed her also the chaos that's going to happen to Tanzania subsequently after the death of the Tanzanian president. They killed him, obviously. So yeah, we thank the Lord that He's merging up and He's rising up people all over the world, and He's showing the various visions about countries, nations. So yes, take this to the Lord in prayer, and until next time, I love you. Take care. Bye bye.